Welcome everybody, it is Crypto Moose and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do on this episode is give you a macro crypto update. So we're going to talk about Bitcoin, a little bit of Ether, XRP, Cardano. So I want to give you guys an overall outlook on where we're at, where I believe we're headed. So we've had a slight pullback, and I'm going to explain perhaps why that's been happening and how I'm approaching things. So guys, if you get something out of this, please like, comment, subscribe. Also keep in mind that nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. Invest at your own risk. You're listening to a loose moose, so keep that in mind. So also, by the way, I should have the audio levels pretty good. So I got my cardioid shotgun mic in here as well. So let me know if the audio is good. I'm trying to get it louder. But as you guys know, some of you, I do video production work. So I got my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K with contact Zeiss, 28 millimeter f4 Yashica. So I've got that adapted on the Micro Four Thirds. So I do know my stuff. The Moose knows how to film and edit and get good sound. So when you guys tell me that, it breaks my freaking heart. So anyways, I do appreciate the feedback, honestly. So let's dive right into it. Right now we are Monday, December 9th, 2024. And Bitcoin is at 98,000 even basically. So we've seen a recent pullback, and I think this is a good thing. So I've talked about it specifically when we got to the 70K mark, right? So up here, I said, we're probably going to go sideways. Alts will shoot up. And as we saw, Cardano went from, let's call it 48 cents all the way past $1. We saw Ethereum shoot up. Solana, I don't believe did as much, but overall liquidity flows into Bitcoin. Then it gets funneled into the mid caps, low caps, etc. So it's my opinion right now that we are going to see a little bit of a similar pattern. Okay, so we went to 100K and we're just consolidating down. I don't see us going under 90K. It could happen, but I don't think it will. And the reason being is because there's so much momentum with Bitcoin right now. It's like pushing a basketball underwater, right? You can have people selling. You can have fear in the market, FUD, whatever it may be, or maybe a lot of people bought in. They're a little tired. Christmas is going to be here. So people want to use some of their gains, but ultimately there is so much momentum that is going towards Bitcoin. Michael Saylor, MicroStrategies, they're buying a lot. We're going to talk about Amazon, Microsoft potentially getting in, etc. That and more, right? You have the Trump administration getting in. They're extremely bullish on crypto. So it's going to be a very exciting year. So again, we're going to see consolidation. Basically, we're going to see Bitcoin probably not make all-time highs within the next couple days, but it's going to go towards the right. And when that happens, get ready for alts to go nuts. So that's what I think is going to happen. Again, the Moose doesn't know for sure, but what I think is going to happen with Cardano specifically is we are going to, just like we saw here, right? So we got to 50 cents, kind of lowered, boom, to $1. Okay, so now I think we're going to shove over. We're going to stay at $1, maybe go down to like maybe 99 cents, boom, $2. That's what I think is going to happen. That's what the ADA. So let's stick on to the ADA news. I guess the Cardano Foundation Twitter account was hacked. So there was something posted, and then the foundation made this. So announcement from the Cardano Foundation. The Cardano Foundation regrets to inform our community that we have been served with the lawsuit by the U.S. Securities Exchange. So the SEC, basically this was fake news. So somebody hacked the account and they posted this. So who knows who it was? I have no idea. It definitely wasn't the Moose. Moose can barely even get into his own accounts and upload videos. I don't know. Maybe it was, I don't know. We don't know who it was. So we're not even going to speculate there. So definitely not a good look on the short term, but all in all, it's not a big deal. So guys, this is the Bitcoin rainbow chart. This is basically a visual representation of halving. So every 4 years, as you guys should know by now, the amount of remaining Bitcoin that gets rewarded to miners for mining Bitcoin as block rewards, it gets reduced in half. So instead of earning 50 Bitcoin, 4 years after that, it's going to be 25. We're now at the point where I believe it's 3 Bitcoin. Then it's 1.5 Bitcoin. Then I mean, Moose can't even do the Moose math on that, but it's going to be reduced in half every 4 years. So the remaining supply of Bitcoin gets exponentially more difficult to acquire. So that's why mathematically, Bitcoin has a lot of momentum on its side due to scarcity. So here we got the new Bitcoin rainbow chart. So let's see. So yeah, let's see. 2024. Like we you could argue we haven't peaked at all. I've been expecting us to hit 200K, 150 to 200K, and then by then I think we're in the orange zone. So that's probably going to happen, a couple months into 2025. So you guys can comment down below. Do you think that we are going to see all-time highs this year or in 2025? I believe it's going to be 2025. I think we're going to enter a little bit of a cooling period, but there is no reason to believe that alts are not going to thrive. I am still holding the same position that I was talking about in a previous video. So here I did a video, my top 5 crypto holdings revealed. You won't believe number 1, guys, it's Cardano. You guys know what it is. I'm not going to tell you how much Cardano, but it's quite a bit. So guys, watch that video. The Moose has been putting in some work. Okay. So, I think I had like 2 hours of sleep, 19 Red Bulls, and I had like a 12 volt battery just to like keep myself going. So guys, keep that in mind. The Moose has been working hard. 686 videos in around 2 years. So I've been producing almost a video a day. If you look at it from the yearly perspective, we're pretty much there. So the goal is 5,000 subs. We're going to do it. I need your guys' help. Please, let's get us there. So on top of that, let's get rid of that. So I haven't even gone through this article, but what I want to get at here is that you guys are going to hear narratives. You're going to hear whether it's positive news, whether it's FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty, doubt. But you're going to hear different institutions, big companies that hold a lot of cash. They're going to be converting it to Bitcoin. And it makes a lot of sense because people globally recognize it as a store of value. And it's the largest decentralized store of value in the world. It just keeps climbing in market cap. We're at trillions now. So Amazon, Microsoft consider buying Bitcoin. Other big tech could follow suit. So obviously, Michael Saylor, MicroStrategies, they started this. So here are the key takeaways. Shareholders of Amazon have urged the company to begin diversifying its books with Bitcoin. And Amazon, I don't know what their cash reserves are. I mean, it probably wouldn't be that hard to look up, but it's got to be significant, especially Microsoft. You have these big companies. I'm pretty sure Apple holds a ton of cash, and these companies, they don't use their cash. They like to hold a lot of cash, and then what they can do instead is be like, hey, we have all this cash, but we're just going to take a loan at whatever interest rate and borrow against it. Tax advantages, right? So you're going to see that. So Amazon proposes Bitcoin purchase. I don't know how legit this is going to be, but on Friday, December 6th, Amazon shareholders published a proposal calling for a minimum of 5% assets in Bitcoin. So very cool. And you're going to see this. You're going to see this with maybe even larger institutions. But these are big players here. You got Microsoft, Amazon. Amazon is still, probably anywhere between 30 to 50% of online commerce, which is a big deal, right? So if you think in 5, 10, 15, 20-year terms, which I do in crypto, this is a big deal. And the bigger Bitcoin gets, in my opinion, I think Ethereum, Cardano, XRP are going to do as well, okay? So we're at 98K with Bitcoin. XRP down 10%, but it had a recent pump. Solana hasn't done much for a little bit, but I would be watching out for this. I think Solana is due to break out when you least expect it. So again, guys, we are going to be going sideways for a little bit and then boom, right? It's going to be another one of those, 150 for Solana to 230 kind of moments. So 230 to 400, let's call it. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, on Cardano's outlook, let's give you guys a little moose guess. Where do I think we will be end of year? I think end of year we might be where we're at now, but getting into maybe even beginning January, February, we're probably going to get back to $2. Probably here. It's hard to say. I would assume we'll get to the $2 mark like in 2025. I don't think it's going to happen now. I think there's a lot of momentum going on. Crypto, it's not over. The bull market's not over, not in my opinion. You guys can speculate down below. Let me know. But yeah, that's about it. So guys, if you can, head over to the link tree. If you guys do not have a TANGEM, I've got right now a link for you guys. Missed out on Black Friday deals. So December 9th to December 15th. You guys have 6 days. Use code MOOSE. Save 20% off. A TANGEM ring. If you buy the ring, you get 2 cards in the set as a backup. If you want, you can just get the card set. Whatever you guys do, it's phenomenal. The TANGEM wallet is fantastic. If you're somebody that wants to utilize cold storage, truly own your crypto, this is a way to go. So they don't have the buy one, get one right now. It doesn't look like. But you can save 20% off. Get it now. Get it now. There's also a link to save you guys on online courses. So we got free Cardano mini course. We have masterclasses. Guys, I took my time and built those from scratch. So specifically for, what is it? The Simple Guide to Crypto and NFTs. I did that with Phil Ebner. He's got over 3 million students on Udemy. I taught that course with him. So I believe I'm in there as the instructor for 95% of the course. That one's wonderful. In particular, if you are beginner, intermediate, perfect. If you're more advanced, check out the preview videos. See if it's good for you. On top of that, guys, just check out the other links and please subscribe, like the video and share it, and comment down below. What do you want to see next on the channel and how's the audio? Cheers, everybody.